Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tenchijk. How you guys doing? Y'all good? I'm glad. And before I start my video, I just kind of want to explain why I wear my sunglasses indoors, because I've been getting a lot of comments about that. And the reason is because my eyeballs are jacked up. To me, anyways. When I look at myself in cam, and I look at my eyeballs on certain days, I hate it. I'll be talking, right? And then I keep looking at my eyeballs, and I get self-conscious. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to stop. And I keep stopping over and over and over again. And sometimes I end up spending like 3 hours just be like, nah, it's my freaking eyeballs, man, my eyeballs. And then, you know, I could tell my girlfriend this. I'd be like, hey, what's wrong with my eyeballs? You know, does it look wrong? And she's like, no, my God, they look fine. What's wrong with you, blah, blah. But then to me, I'm just like, nah, there's something wrong with my eyeballs. It's jacked up, you know. Some of you guys are like, what's going on with his eyeballs? How bad is it? I don't know, to me it is, you know. It's just certain days I just feel like I want to choke my eyeballs, you know, like act right, you know. So that's just why. So please understand, this is not because, you know, I'm some sort of douchebag that like wearing sunglasses indoors or something, right? Cool. Now, what I wanted to do today is just kind of answer some questions and give some advice to those who ask me and ask for advice. Yeah, I picked them out randomly on my comment boxes, and I felt like I should just kind of talk about them, so I'm just going to give it a shot. Cool? The first question I received from this girl, and she wrote, this is a little bit off topic, sort of, not really, but I love your advice related to relationship. How do you let a guy know that you're not interested in him romantically and would like to just be friends? See, it's my second nature to be ultra nice and polite, and I always have trouble doing this without hurting feelings. Any advice from a guy's point of view? Basically, if you want him to get off your back, you really have to hurt his feeling. There's no other way. There is no nice way to say, look, I don't want you. It just doesn't work. There's no kind way to say it. No matter how you say it, it's going to hurt. So my best advice is to just cut it straight, man. Because you, by being ultra nice and ultra polite to him, it could come off as being really like a flirtish behavior, you know? To you, you might have good intentions. You could one day be like, hey, you got nice hair. You know, I could have just said it out of a nice girl thing, right? Like, you got nice hair today. To him, that's just not just a little nice hair. He's like, what? Yo, bro, nice hair. What? He's like, hey, yo, bro. Oh, yo, this girl said, like, I got nice hair, though. Does that mean something? And dudes always hype it up for you. You're like, yeah, bro, she wants your balls, son. Like, yeah, you should really go for it, man. If she says something about your hair, dude, that's what she wants you, bro. And then the dude's just gonna be like, oh, for reals? All right? And then now he has this little misconception about you. You know, now you're the girl who said, oh, yo, she said I had nice hair. Of course, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but your niceness and your politeness or whatever's, it comes off as flirting to guys, if they really like you, because they're really they're looking for detail, you know. Because if for example, if I like some girl, right, I'm looking for detail, whatever she says, you know. Like, she could be talking to me, and then she could do like this one little hair thing, like that, and I'm just like, oh snaps, right? Because to me, that shows me like she's just comfortable enough to show me her ears or something. And this right here, this is like, I don't know, something feminine about this. Like, it's just, I realized in the time that I was dating in my world, I realized when the girls like do this, it means like they're like bothered, hot and bothered or something, you know what I mean? And then that just kind of gives me the, okay, you know? And it just kind of warns me of, you know, her reactions or whatever, right? So, little detail, little things like that, guys are gonna pick up on. So if you're being nice and polite, and like you're just not gonna get through to them. And here's another thing: if you tell somebody, it's like, hey, we should be friends, you know, like I don't think we're meant for each other. That thing right there to a guy, it's like challenge accepted. Guys are fishermen, you know what I mean, or hunters, if you will. They like prey that they can't get, you know. And when somebody says it just kind of lightly like that, like something like that, is like, oh, I think we should just be friends. In your mind, you're just like, just friends, huh? And if that guy is a confident dude, that doesn't sound like a no to him. You know what I mean? It just sounds like, all right, we'll see about that. And then he'll try harder to get your attention, right? But I mean, if you come up to him straight up, it's like, look, Bob, I hate your face. Okay, every time you come around here, your smell, I hate your smell. Okay, so just leave me alone. I'm not telling you to be like that, but you have to be direct. If you really want this person to get out of your life, then you have to be direct. But if you want him to be friends, that's something that you just can't ask out of a guy. You know what I mean? He'll just for the sake of being next to you, he'll say, all right, I'll be your friend. But he's not your friend. He's always looking for that opportunity. Like a hyena, you know what I mean? You know, you might be dating your lions or whatever, and then the hyena's just like, ah! You know, just waiting on the side, ah! And when the lion's gone, he's just kind of like, hey, you know, we still gonna be friends, or okay? He just runs away again. That's what guy friends do when they like you, and they're the most assholes, man. I'm telling you, because they act like your best friend, but reality is those guys, they're always gonna want to be in your pants, right? So all the things that they say, and then they'll be like, yeah, come here. Oh, well, your boyfriend did what? Oh, he's a bastard. Yeah, why are you with that asshole? They're gonna always do that to you. So just, I don't know, man. The best thing to do, I think, is just to cut your losses. If you're not gonna be his boyfriend, you can't damn well be his friend. You can't be his friend either. So you just gotta say goodbye to that. And if you say no to that and you want both of it, you're just being greedy. And that's how relationships get all jacked up, you know? And I'm not saying that it's always gonna be like, always gonna be like that, but that's the most case. You know what I mean? So if you're not gonna hurt his feelings, like with verbally, you're gonna end up hurting him anyways through your actions or what have you. So just do him a favor and just cut him off with that. Cool.